Hey there guys, it is Shard here, back again with another video on this channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Greenville beginner's guide. So people have done this in the past, but a lot of them are just overall outdated and just overall not really up to date anymore. A lot of them were even made in like GV3, so a lot of them really aren't too useful anymore, so I decided to make a revamped version. So yes, first of all, let's actually click on the Greenville game here. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to actually get into Greenville. Pretty much just by clicking on the game, then clicking this green button right here, which will bring you straight into the game. Okay, so when you start loading into the game, there will be like a loading screen here. You can click it as well and it'll start moving, but there's really no use for that. But yeah, and then you'll be in the screen here. So change logs, as you probably know, would just be what they've added and stuff like that throughout all the updates in GV4. And then the play button, which pretty much just chucks you straight into the game. Now, they do have a couple tutorials up in the question mark icon right here, where you can kind of just like read through. But if you don't understand that, then this video is pretty much for you. So basically, first thing that you want to do is you want to go straight over to the dealership. So when you're in the dealership, you'll see a couple cars here. You should have about $3,500 when you first start off. So you'll probably see a couple cars here. Now, the car that I would most likely recommend getting is actually this car right here. So if you go to Chevlon, so the way how you go to like different categories and stuff, it's pretty much by clicking on it, and then clicking it, and then click on that again. So yeah. Now, there's a couple cheap-ish cars here, and they're all very, honestly, good to buy, especially for starter cars. But the one that I would recommend getting is probably the Chevlon Platoro right here. This is also the most popular car in the game. So, yeah, we're just going to buy this car today. It's a very cheap car, and you can actually change the trims of the car as well. But I would just recommend getting the cheapest trim, as that's basically what you're going to be starting with when you first start playing. So yeah, once you click buy there, you can go back, exit out, and basically you just want to walk around over here, and you want to click the car icon. Now when you're here, you just want to find your car, and simply just click on it, and that will basically just spawn it in for you, so then you can drive it. So yeah guys, now what you want to do is you basically want to walk up to the car, and it says press E to drive, so you want to press E on your keyboard, and then you get hopped into the car. Now if you're wondering how I have this entire like speedometer type thing, what you want to do is click on the settings, and you just want to click your gauges style to advanced. So you literally just click on it and it will change it, so make sure that's on advanced. And if you want, put your gear shifting on realistic. I'd recommend though, as a starter player, putting it on arcade, as that's just going to be a lot easier. But if you do know how to drive cars in Roblox and stuff like that, then I'd recommend putting it on realistic. So yeah, now the first thing that you want to do is if you're playing on a realistic gear shifting mode, just press E 2 times or 3 times actually, and you'll put you into drive mode right there. So then you can drive, and if you press it again, you can even go into sports mode, which is really good as well. And it does make your car go a little bit faster on top of that. So yeah, and then you can press Q as well to go the other ways around. So yeah. Now if you want to use your indicators, you simply just press C to go right and Z to go left. And then if you want to use your hazards, then you just press X. So yeah, that's pretty easy honestly. And then your horn is H and your lights are L. So it's honestly pretty self-explanatory. It's not, none of the things are actually really that hard to kind of learn in this game. It's overall pretty like straightforward and simple. So yeah. Now you may be wondering, how do you make money in this game? Well, it's honestly very easy. Literally all you have to do is get a job in this job icon up here, and you can literally pick any job. So we're just going to pick credit union banker. Now the thing that I like about this game, you don't actually have to go to your job to get paid. You can get paid when you're not even there. But yeah, that's one thing I really like about this game. And if you guys like, well, if you only get paid like every 5 minutes or so, then that's like a really hard way to get money. So as you can see there, when I drive, I actually get paid money. So if you drive a certain distance at a certain speed as well, then you can actually get paid quite a lot. Now I'd recommend not going like over 80 miles per hour, most likely. That's probably like the deadline. Otherwise you're not going to get paid as much as if you're going a lot slower. So yeah, and basically if you want to get a lot of money and get pretty rich, then all you basically have to do is have a job equipped, and you just want to drive around for like a couple hours straight. And that's basically how you get money in this game. So yeah, it's honestly pretty straightforward and simple. Now, the entire Greenville map is actually very straightforward and simple, even though it may look a bit like hard to know where everything is at first. Eventually it will get pretty easy because of the fact that there's just one long highway that just goes straight through to the end of the map. And on the side here you can see all these houses and everything, and there'll be a couple like farmhouses and stuff, and like buildings like Subway and stuff like that around the place, where you can go just roleplay and stuff like that, I guess. So yeah, so we're just gonna pull into a random house over here, and it doesn't really matter what house you pick. Honestly, you can pick any house you want, it doesn't matter. And basically, as you can see, it says touch the claim house, so you may think that you have to click it, but no, you actually just have to walk onto it, and then you get your house. So this button right here is basically to lock your house, and then if you press it again, it unlocks it. And then if you're wondering how to get into your garage, you basically just press this button right here, and your garage will pretty much automatically open for you. So yeah, and then this X button right here pretty much just removes your house, and basically just sells it. So yeah, but I'm gonna reclaim it for the purpose of this video. And yeah, now in the recent Greenville update, they have actually introduced like interactive items and stuff like that. So for example, you can now ring the doorbell, which is very cool. And also they have interactive doors. So if you press this, so E to open the door, you can actually get inside. You can also turn on the TV, so you can watch the news and stuff like that. You can even like use your oven. I don't know if you can use your microwave. I don't think you can. You can wash your hands. You can do plenty of things, honestly. It's a really good system that they've implemented into the game here. Yeah, so that's basically like literally everything, honestly. Like, the game is honestly a very straightforward game, and it's not hard to learn at all. I mean, even though I have been playing this game for almost like 3 years now, it hasn't taken me long. It didn't even take me that long at all to get used to it when I first started playing. So yeah, that's basically that for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We're so close to like 750 subs already, which is just absolutely amazing. I am on break as well next week, so yeah, I'll be ready to live stream a lot and upload a lot more videos in that time period. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you later, and goodbye.